Okay, it's good that you are fine. So, before anything else, can I ask Miss Elashon to lead a prayer? Amen. So, before you sit down in class, can you kindly pick up some pieces of paper and arrange your chairs properly? Okay, you may now be seated. Now, before we start our discussion for today, let's have a review first. So, can I ask someone who remember our last topic? Okay, Miss Puebla. Okay, very good. It was about the heart of summer. So, what do you think is the value that we can get from that literary piece? Okay, very good. Now it seems that you already understand what is our topic last meeting, and we're very eager to listen our new topic for today. Am I right, class? So in line with our topic, we will have a game called Ready, Assemble, Action. Now, I will group you into two groups. This will be the group 1 and this will be the group 2. So listen first, class. So I have here scattered pictures. All you have to do is to assemble them and portray what's in the picture. Am I understood? Okay. Get ready because I will just give you only 2 minutes to finish the activity. So get ready, assemble, action. Okay, we will have a winner. Congratulations, Group 1. You deserve to be given an award. Remind me later. Okay? Class, you may now be seated. So, class, this is the picture that you have been assembled earlier. So, what have you observed about this picture? Okay, yes, Mr. Naka. Okay, it's all about the stages of a person or its development. Now, what do you think this picture implies? Okay, yes, Miss Delosa. Okay, very good. This picture implies about that we have all the same beginning and we all have the same ending. Now, do you know, class, that there is a particular poem related to your answers? Okay, if that is the case, lend me your ears, give me your undivided attention as we are going to discuss about Where is My May by Fernando Maria Guerrero. Everybody read? Now class, listen carefully because at the end of the lesson, you are expected to everybody read. Letter B and letter C. Now class, I know that you are very eager to know and read the poem. But before that, do you have any idea who is Fernando Maria Guerrero? Okay, Fernando Maria Guerrero was a Spanish Filipino poet, journalist, lawyer, politician who became a significant figure during the Philippine and Spanish literature. Do you have any questions about the author, class? Okay, now that you already know about the author, allow me to read the poem, Where is My May? So look at your copies or look at the screen. Where is My May by Fernando Maria Guerrero. My happy days have passed away. The hills and woods have lost their flower. Where is my May? Where are its sweet and charming homes? Cheer me, my star, and give me light to see at least a pleasant way. Show me your eyes, so fair and bright, to find my way. With thoughts of care, I bend my head. Where is my May? I am alone. I eat my bread. away from you, so far away. To understand more about the poem, I have here a video. I want you to watch and observe it, because later on I will be asking questions to you. So here it is. Now class, what have you observed in the video? Okay, yes. Very good. It's all about the time lapse of a flower. Now class, what do you think it symbolizes, and how does it relates to the poem Where is My May? Oh yes, Miss Dumpa. Okay, very good. Maybe flower symbolizes the poem because the poem is all about the passing of youth and the passes of the time being. Maybe some of you wondered why I showed you the video of a time lapse of a flower, and how does it relate to the poem Where is My May? Just like what your classmate answered earlier, Where is My May is a passing of youth. It's like regretting something, because maybe they haven't done what our youth should be done. Flowers are metaphor of youth, vitality and abundance. Just like seasons, our time will just pass by. And the poem said, lost their flower. So the poet lost his youth, which for him, sweet and charming hours represented as his days. The author seems to be missing his youth very much. He was longing for the good times of his youth. It was sad and lonely indeed. It was like bloom of the flowers, passing of daylight, and the joy they bring is now linked with melancholy. Just like the video I showed you earlier, the flower opens and blooms beautifully, but then again, afterwards, the flower closes, dries and dies. Do you understand the poem, class? Okay, since you already know something about the poem, let's try to feel deeply by reading it one more time. Where is My May by Fernando Margot. Everybody read. Okay, now since you finished reading the poem, I have here some questions. Now, what is again the title of the poem? Yes? Okay, good. Again, who is the author of the poem? Yes, Master LeSean. Very good. Now class, are you familiar with the tone and mood? Now class, tone and mood are important literary terms that shape the message of a piece of writing. Now, what do you think is the tone and mood of the poem? Yes? Okay, very good. Another one. Precisely. All of your answers are correct. Now, any questions about the tone and mood? Okay, let's proceed to the theme of the of the poem. What do you think is the theme of the poem? Okay, very good. The poem is more on sadness and loneliness. Now class, what are the values that you get from the poem? Okay, yes, Miss Antoinette. Very good. Anyone else? Oh yes. Exactly. Life is indeed sad. We all have the same beginning and we all have the same ending. Am I right, class? That opposite of sadness is happiness, right? Now, how among you here have experienced being happy but then it comes to the point of that happiness is no longer there? In what particular situation? Oh yes, Miss Dunka. Yes, it can be. It can be the death of a person, of your loved ones. Another one. Yes, it can be. It can be the leaving your friend. But have you ever wondered that our youth is one of the reasons why we are happy? Just like in poem, Where is My May, where the writer is longing for that particular season of May, where all things bloom. If we connect it to our lives, that particular season is our youth. The time when we're young, we bloom. And when we get older, that bloom we're no longer there. So we must treasure our lives. We must live life to the fullest because we never know when our life will end up. And if we reach that so-called old age, we are now already happy and contented. To test whether you understand our topic for today, we will have an activity. Our activity number 1 . Our activity number 1 is to answer these questions. Number 1 question: what are your regrets in life? What are the reasons behind that regret or regrets? Answer it in a 1/2 sheet of paper. So for our activity number 2, everybody read. And for our last activity, in a read the direction. Do you understand our activity? Okay. Now that we are done with our activity for today, this is your assignment. Everybody read. Is it clear? Okay. For this discussion, let's end up for today. I hope you learn and you will apply it to your life. That will be all. Thank you.